PS4. Say twerk team. I just realized I was watching a YouTube video. LOL.
The 2K Sports pregame show. With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the New York Knicks in New York. And a nice roll continuing right now for New York. They've been on top of their game from the opening tip of the new season. Each time out, they seem to be refining their approach and getting more confident as a unit. They've got to feel good about how things are starting to take shape. Well, the Pacers certainly have the defensive side of the game down pat. Very strong defense for them for several seasons running. The problem, Shaq, the offense. How do they make the most of their possessions?
Well, they don't have the personnel to get out and run, so they need to be very smart, especially when they slow it down. They have to minimize turnovers.
Well, to me, they're better at threes, so they got to give themselves credit for that. But I'd like to see them spread teams out just a little bit more.
And right now, the tip-off approaches, and Kevin Harlan is standing by.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Knicks trail by 3. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
On the court for Indiana.
Pass me the ball, Melo, dog. Stop ball hogging.
He's got out there a turn. And it's Calathes in at the point guard. The shot's good for Mr. Clutch.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Calathes kicks to Stuckey. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Dot him up. Dot him up. Dot him. I can't never trust black people.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
No, it's not on this game. Like, they be acting retarded.
Coach told me they're hoping to overcome the problems a player like Carmelo Anthony presents to defenses. He said Melo's combination of strength, size, and skill set make it very difficult.
I'm making everybody slow in this game. I hate that. Cole got a gun. Throw it to the black guy, and he scores.
It's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Calathes. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually,
pop it, Melo. Pop it.
He's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season. 5th on the list, Freak.
Guys who have that uncanny knack to see
I love myself.
and put points up while they find ways to get
I
the
love
rest
my
of the
cookie.
team involved. Really, the
I need a
complete
girlfriend.
package.
I have no
And to me,
life.
that's what makes them so special. I mean, they
I
don't
feel like
have
Michael
one
now.
way to punish you offensively. They've got several. You want your point guard to be the most versatile player on the squad, and these guys are.
Here's Allen, and the shot
Come on, that's okay. I'm looking like Michael out here with no girlfriend,
Where's the box
no
out?
babies.
Easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes
I look cuter
drive
than
me
you,
crazy
but
and will
okay.
absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bazemore is checked in. Here's Mr. Clutch. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Outside Anthony. Lopez, a screen on George. Anthony drawing the double team. Just 4 to shoot. Really left alone that time.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when a double team's in place like that.
Outside, Scott. There's the feed.
Cole got a gun. Does he?
George on the wing.
Or does he?
McGuire. The shot's good on the assist by George. McGuire's got his first bucket of the night.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Here's Mr. Clutch. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Bazemore passes to Mr. Clutch. Here's Porzingis. This one for 3. Anthony's shot is off. And a fast break now for the Pacers.
And then my boy Paul George 30 by giving that boy just a 3-point rating.
And George,
That boy not even a star.
plays it in without an inch of room around him. George has got his second bucket of the game to go. New York's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first.
Oh, let's be honest, 2K. That would have been an easy freaking pass in the middle, dog. And stop being little bitches, bro. Don't be like a Michael, okay? Don't be like my ex.
Allen, a
Don't be
screen on
quiet.
Anthony. George passes to Allen. Here's Scott. And he misses the goal
can't.
basket.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Releases from 15, and a foul called on
Oh,
Freak.
come on, 2K.
That's foul number 2 for him. For the Knicks, Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Jones subbed in for Anthony. The Pacers also with a sub. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Mike Scott. Here's McGuire. Terrific design on the pick play. And he
I'm
lays
getting
it in.
bullied on defense. Like,
And
that don't
the
make no
Pacers lead
sense,
by
dog.
2.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3
I'm gonna break
straight
one of y'all
buckets
just soon, bro.
in the paint.
It's stolen by
Why?
Allen.
Oh, Melo out. Time for me to shine.
1:51 left to play in the first
Time
quarter.
for me to shine. Says Melo out. Time for me to shine.
Outside, George. Back to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 ball. That's good for George on the assist by Allen. And now a 5-point Indiana lead
let me
for
take
New
over.
York. They've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Feeds to Bazemore. 1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Jones dishes to Lopez. New York needs to get off a shot.
And one.
The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
I play getting a little bit more muscle, but I'm about to jack off to him. I'm about to masturbate to. I'm about to masturbate to my own career play.
DJ Augustine's checked in for
That's
New
how
York.
that. I win.
There's Mr. Clutch. 6 points for him. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter.
You know you can show me. Oh. Oh, that looks so weird. LOL. Oh yeah. Oh, we're doing it.
The Knicks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
He hits both from the strike.
Been a good night so far for Mr. Clutch. Already with 8 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws.
Come on, I don't even know if I want to masturbate. Probably not. Too much play.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's Bazemore. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. DJ Augustine, that's good. Augustine's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Now, here's George. Guarded closely. To halt the run. And that misses badly. Air ball. Bazemore passes to Mr. Clutch.
I want to turn the ball over to 2K, thank you.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. New York ahead, up 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. Erickson's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Lopez comes in for Perry Jones.
God damn it.
And it's Mr. Clutch in for Aaron Aflalo. And the Pacers also making a change. Scott's checked in. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Turner. Mike's got a...
Why, 2K? Why? Why the bush? Why the bush?
Let's go now. Look at that jam.
How the fuck? How the fuck did he rate that?
And then run out. It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams.
I gotta say that.